A 51-year-old Rivers Inlet man continues to recover in Victoria General Hospital after he was mauled by a grizzly bear on Monday. John Johnson's family says he is stable and steadily improving in the intensive care unit. Meantime, we're learning more tonight about the small village which helped the victim after the attack and the search for the grizzly bear responsible.
Late Tuesday, a chopper flies over Rivers Inlet before landing in the small village of Owikano. On board, 4 conservation officers who've come here to investigate Monday's grizzly bear attack on longtime resident John Johnson.
It's something that unfortunately doesn't happen too often, but obviously when it does, we take it seriously, and it's our #1 mandate to determine the sources and protect human health and safety and prevent it from happening again.
We haven't had a mauling since the turn of the century.
Frank Hanyus has lived in Owikano for 52 years. He and the village's 100-odd residents are used to coexisting with grizzlies and other wildlife.
It's bothering a lot of people here, knowing that full well it could be them.
I was pretty shocked to hear something like that because normally the bears don't go after people.
Since 2000, grizzly bears have killed 2 people in BC and injured 38, including Johnson.
That's exactly where it is, right there.
Armed with a rifle, Hanyus shows us where his 51-year-old friend was mauled while picking salmon berries.
I don't want to go any further because it might disturb the ground.
When Johnson emerged from this bush, a mother grizzly with 2 cubs attacked him. Badly mauled, he somehow managed to drag himself to Hanyus's front door, almost 1 kilometer away.
He was leaning like this when I seen him through the window. Just on pure will to live and, adrenaline. And I seen blood all over his face. Then he said, I just got mauled by a grizzly. He had a fairly large hole on that side and his arm, and a lot of his skull, scalp was gone.
Johnson said he was able to ride on the ATV, so Hanyus drove him to the band office for treatment, where no one could believe he was able to walk so far to safety.
It had to have been pure adrenaline because of the injuries that he had. He lost a big fair chunk of his scalp, and there's visible bites on his arms and legs.
Talk about a will to live and survival instinct. I mean, every bit as powerful as it motivates any animal out there, I'm sure.
Johnson was airlifted to Port Hardy, then Victoria General Hospital for surgery, where his family says he's improving daily. Back in Owikano, Hanyus recounts his tale before boarding a grizzly helicopter's flight to the scene of the attack. COs will try to track the bear and determine why it attacked. If it was a mother grizzly defending her cubs, the bear, if located, may not necessarily be euthanized. Villagers, meantime, who've been keeping their children inside, are just happy to see the team here.
I think a lot of people are more relaxed now because usually they just depend on me and I can't be everywhere at once, but there's a whole army of them.